How has Barack Obama getting the election affected you in good ways and bad ways? That's two questions. Good ways first.
Affected me personally. As far as now, nothing. It didn't change anything for me. I live in a yak, I live in a hood. My life, whatever he's doing doesn't change my life. I don't own a house, but it's for foreclosure, so it doesn't help me. I do not have investment in a bank, but need to be had by credit card. Maybe this will pay my credit card, that will be good. But maybe that will be the good
what
part.
The fuck? So
The bad part of it.
So excuse me, sir, you're just still a minority as far as that goes.
I'm still in a poor category. Yeah.
Okay.
Even that I have a college degree, but it is the way that's the way it is. It certainly has to do with that.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah.
But at one time, if someone was your color, they would have not get a job.
Right.
So now it is this, and the way you need to get dressed to get to a job, the social appearance you need to assimilate. But that's something else. The society is at large. So Obama, in reflect to Obama, one factor that troubles me is the color attribution to Obama. The first black to be president. This is not true. He is the first mutt. He's the first mulatto. He's like me. He's a mulatto. He's a mix.
You mix.
He is half and half.
Yes.
And whatever is transcendent of his family from his mother's side and his father's side would make his ancestry.
Yeah.
So it is an idiocy to keep on progenerating a separation between individual, between human, according to the tone of the color of their skin.
Yes, it is.
This is idiotic.
Yeah, it's idiotic. Yeah.
It's beneath human dignity. Because between each human sees itself as one equal human free that was born in a circumstance of his life.
Thank you.
Totally
Thank you.
With no control of himself. I could have easily been born African.
Thank you.
With nothing, or as a woman being raped in a war.
Thank you, sir.
But because we're not human, we animal, we biped mammal that stand on two and go and follow our own desires. So since history, we've been doing wars.
Fighting each other. Yeah.
That's right. We our own territory. This is my land.
Right.
As Jean-Jacques Rousseau said, as Jean-Jacques Rousseau wrote once, lands belong to none, and its fruit belong to all. Because how can the land...
But look, they're selling everything to nine.
Yeah.
They're selling everything to nine.
And every country has armies. They're so scared of what?
Vietnamese. But Vietnamese got nail shops, hair shops, they ain't never doing bad. But you look at shit around here, can't none of us, we got dragged out of our own land on purpose. And some people come here to try to get on, but you're not letting them on. So pretty much what we're saying is, we need your help, Barack Obama. And if it's your fault, it's your fault, man. You came took the podium. Fuck that shit. Give everybody 40 acres and a mule.
No.
It's getting a little bit serious than that.
But then it's property of land. There is no such thing of property of land. But this is, Obama cannot do nothing because society already has...
No, he took it shit hand and bag, didn't he?
There is always a need as a basic of a society. That was a family, the first tribe, the first nucleus that was happening.
The first nucleus.
But because it expanded into societies, into nationalities, we started to put more importance to it than the human identity of each individual.
And then instead of feeding the people that's hungry. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is like what he said. Come on, people said it's a socialist move to redistribute the wealth according to all. But the resources belong to all.
Belong to all, yes.
It is the fact that someone decided to go across Africa at one time, like the French and the British imperialists, and steal all the resources because it was there for them and they had the technology to take it. and become rich. Or America that today...
Yeah, they come over there taking our shiny shit, getting rich.
Or America today that is the greatest so-called economy because it started on having slaves doing the labor for them, for their plantations, for their cottons, for all this. If you are slave, if you do not have to pay this...
Excuse me, sir,
yes.
but do you think Mexicans are still enslaved because they take a lesser pay than black people will right now? Or do you think they're going against the strike that we're putting down for minorities?
The idea is when a let's think like a Mexican come into America. His idea is to make money.
Yes,
he
sir.
has a capitalistic system.
Yes,
so
sir.
If you do not want to take the job, I will take it. And even I take job for $8 or whatever I can find.
We can get.
Yeah, shoveling the snow in the winter when I have a college degree because I need to survive.
You gotta eat.
There is a separation between the need of the so-called evolutionary system of life with the society into one found himself. No matter which era.
All of us got colored skin, so we all should stick together in a fucking way. We are brothers and sisters any old way. We are from the major land, so people are just selling themselves short, right?
Yes.
Okay. He said yes.
If you're a consumer, let's say you consume, you buy a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because you want to establish yourself according to what you have. Because society is at first. What is your things is you. Your big house, your nice car.
Yeah.
Now you don't have none. You take it to the minimum.
You ain't got a goddamn thing. Then what's going on?
You do not become a slave to all those things. Because each thing that you have, you attach yourself to it. See? It becomes part of you.
Material.
Material. Yes.
Material.
You care for it.
Yeah.
If it is gone tomorrow,
you care about it. Right. That's our only problem as black men. We care about too many material things instead of caring about each other first.
Or why not carry about your own self, which you carry all the time?
Right.
Observe yourself. Let's say, into all situations, one has certain sensation. Then he has to be able to observe himself and be honest with his own self when he reflects into it.
Okay, I have to be assertive.
Human, as a friend of mine told me not long ago, what makes us human when we're discussing it is that possibility of reflecting. We can reflect on a behavior, and in so we can differentiate and how we want to improve our progress as a self-development on humanity.
Yeah.
And like you said, if there is an understanding.
If it's drama, we can't get along.
But we're human.
But we're all human, so we should get along. It is what it is.
It is to me idiotic that so many leaders, so-called leaders of nations.
Everybody want to be leaders, but nobody want to follow. Everybody want to be a leader, but nobody want to follow.
No, I don't want to be a follower.
I don't either.
Okay, so I don't.
You got to follow God.
No,
but everybody got to be leaders. You got to say what you feel.
You bring another issue, God.
Okay, thank you. No, here go God. Now here go God, y'all.
Okay.
Now watch. It all wraps into one.
What first it is to disprove or to prove. One has to try to find out where such ideas are generated. I think if anyone is knowledgeable with David Hume's, it's coming closer to me.
Oh, no, hold it real quick. Hold it and keep going.
Okay.
Hold it like this. I gotta light a cigarette real quick. Just hold it. Leave it just like that. Don't move your hand and just keep talking.
Okay. Yeah. So the idea of God. Yeah. Since it is human idea, we have to figure out where ideas come from.
Yes, sir.
Right. I think if people are acquainted with David Hume's in the book I'm reading now, Human Understanding.
Look, you can't do that and focus at the same time. But look.
Yeah, this one.
Look, there you go. That's that David Hume. Look, let me zoom in. That's that Dave. That's that Dave Hume. An inquiry concerning human understanding. Sure is. Now if you know what the hell going on, and then did you ever read a book called What to Say and What Not to Say All the Time?
No.
No, man. See, things like nigger and shit like that, man. I say nigga because it's never ignorant getting goals accomplished.
Let's say
I got my own studio. I just wanna, dude. I interviewed you because you are very, very interesting. You one of the few friends I got over here, man. And I can call you friend because you are a true friend, man. Look, everything we do for each other is what we do for each other. Now, people can't understand that because they're not on the same page we on. We all we got, man. So when it come down to it, it's serious, man. I really love you, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm for real, man. I'll put a backpack on full of explosives. I'll throw them motherfuckers. I'll throw them before they blow me up. But goddamn it, hey.
That's what they do in the military, right? They one family.
It is what it is. One family. You escaped, man, and I'm proud of you.
It is not needed. You see, this is the circumstance of society.
It is vicious.
You understand? Yeah, but
it is vicious.
What makes an individual human is that control of his own self.
Right.
If he can observe himself and have that,
if you're not assertive, what do you got?
Exactly. If you're not a master to your own self,
look, you see me act the ass out here. You have seen me act the ass. Just when people push me, I need to keep pressing those buttons and shit. But I do it. I will fuck me a motherfucker up, man. You seen it. But then there go these kids throwing rocks at the fucking windows and shit. Just cause motherfucker, just cause it's a building don't mean don't nobody lived in this motherfucker. Fuck that shit. Yeah, man, I took over this whole bottom of this west side. I had everybody running, played bummy. But if I could do that with the rest of my life, I'd be positive and I'd be out of trouble. Now here I go. I go up in the store. I get arrested for nothing. They're caught on tape. Now I'm gonna show you it. It's on YouTube right now. I got paid.
That's good.
They said, well, we'll give you 50 grand not to leak it to the public. It's too late. Too late. You beat my nephew up. You beat on me. So what can I do?
Police brutality. Bob Marley used to sing. Peter Tosh used to sing.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.